Hey guys, good morning. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully I'm here. I'm kind of new again. It was really stressing out. It really was. I almost was like, okay, this is too much. But no, thank you. It was great this morning. I woke up and I said, all right, let me see what's going on here. And I saw Carol Coleman was already checked in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be on and off with these glasses. I don't know what happens. I just can't see, and then I go crazy. But I'm so happy to be here, guys. I love Monday morning coffee and chat, and not that I love that I'm going to be doing a bunch of things, because honestly, I have just a few things I wanted to do. But there's, I don't know. It seems like a better time for me to be able to connect with you guys. I'm hoping that my being absent didn't lose people from wanting to watch. I am trying to be back. I do have, and I put it in the chat earlier, next Monday I will be in San Antonio. My daughter's supposed to be having the baby that week, so I'll be there. So I'm going to try to go on, at least even just to say, hey, what's going on? And then I'll be off. But I want to thank those of you that are here. Carol Coleman, Gail, thank you, Gail. I appreciate it. And Gail is the moderator. Yay. Kimmy, I'm not sure she's going to make it. It's kind of early, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Sharon Davenport, thank you. Hey, Jess. So glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Stacy, Lady Bear. Hey, Cheryl H. You should be getting your thing tomorrow, right? Yeah. So that looks about it right now. And as people come in, we'll definitely make sure that we say welcome, welcome. And yeah, it's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. I don't know how you say happy Memorial Day, but happy Memorial Day. And I looked for my memorial shirt, my flag and everything, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, but I picked a good one, I think. Hey, Jesse Gibson, thank you for coming in. Shay Shay, I've been catching you a lot, Shay Shay, and I'm watching like I'm actually embroidering, but I'm not. That's okay, but I will, promise. Something I'm gonna do. I love it. Just haven't been able to get it out and do it. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. Oh, I got a pedicure last week. As a matter of fact, I put my, I told my husband, let me put my tennis shoes on before I go live. And then I said, I don't want to see my toes. And I said, oh, wait a minute. I have pretty toes because I got a pedicure after like a year. And if you play sports, you know how bad your feet get. Well, poor girl. Just saying. But no, I have actually real bright orange polish, and I was really happy about it. So enjoy that pedicure. Carol Coleman, I'm stuck like glue. I love you. You're so sweet. You really are. And I love it. And Picture Me Crafting. Good morning. Good morning. It's funny how you can lose the rhythm. It's like I come on Thursdays, and that's not a big deal. Hey, Up Designs. Good morning. I don't know how late it is for you guys or how early. We're central, so compared to, I honestly don't know what anybody else is. I know Donna, my sister, she's in Kentucky, and she's ahead of us. So when I'm getting up in the morning, she's already headed to work. And I think that's the same thing for Miss Becky. So I always worry about everybody that's, on far areas. I know Gail says her people, it's not a good time for her people in California. And you know what I'm going to say? California. Okay. But anyway, thanks for bringing that up, Gail. But welcome. And I hope that you all are going to enjoy this long weekend. Oh, Kelly, good. It's 10 over there. You see, that's good because then it's not too early. It's good. But I hope y'all enjoy this Monday. I am totally thrilled. Totally thrilled. My retirement is about to begin. I think it's number 6. Yeah. Okay. I am so far the East Coast and Central are here. Cool. Miss Merlinda, hi. Oh, hey, I didn't see Danny. Welcome, Danny. There you are. So I do want to do a giveaway today, and that's why I have my prints out, because I wanted to show you guys. I have, and I wrote it on my little notes on right here, the Pro Color dual head 13-inch DTF printer. It's the one that Patrice has, or had. I think she has many, but this is one of the ones that she had, and I love it. My sister Kim has one as well, and I have had issues, but 95% of those issues were my fault. Going out of town, and my son didn't print. He turned it on and off and turned it on and off, but he didn't print. So by the time I got back a week later, I had a lot of catastrophe and I had to redo a lot of things, and it was costly. But I've been doing really good, making sure I follow the things I need to do, and it's actually been fantastic. It prints really fast, and I love it. I love it because, you know, when I started with vinyl, oh my God, and I am a person that likes a bunch of different colors. So everything I did was, it was the, you know, the weeding and the placing, and it was just a lot. And we get a little bit of that when we do our patches. But so I took out a few so you could see the color, and that's the white on the back. I do use a lot of white in comparison to the other colors. It's part of the program, you know, that's what you got to do. This one you might remember when I did my daughter-in-law's Mother's Day. This was the black one. This was the one we didn't use. Hey, Robin. Welcome. Alice B, welcome in. Right now, we're just kind of going through this. If you have any questions or anything on this, don't hesitate. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. And so this was, you know, you can't get rid of this. I bet I could probably put Grandmom on top or something because I just love it. Hey, Karen Knighton. Welcome. This one was one that I did for my little granddaughter. This way. No, this way. For my granddaughter. I didn't see her at Easter. So I've got 2 big bags going to San Antonio. And their Easter things are in there. I haven't seen them since, well, physically seen them. I FaceTime. But since Christmas. Yeah, pretty much. So it's been a while. And I'm excited to go. This one, I have actually a few teachers that love to order. And I appreciate them. And I'm hoping they're going to carry me through next year when I'm retired and I'm not working. So that's the hope. But this one I thought was really pretty. So I took it out. And then this one was recent. This one's really pretty. And so that's just a few of the ones I wanted to show you guys. And so let's see. Let's see. Alice B says, let me see. Let me see. Where are you at, Alice B? You jumped away. Laura, where can I get the template for the flower rhinestone shirt you made? Oh, I'll put it in Etsy. Sorry. You know, I never know if anyone's going to want those things. I do a lot, guys, of crazy little designs. Just, I do a lot of things that I don't put in there because, I don't know. I just figure maybe, thank you. Thank you. I just figure maybe no one wants those. So, I like them. I did like a trillion. You can see my legs. Sorry about that. So, but yeah, I'll put it in there. And it's like I did the one by itself, and then I did the 3 that are together. And so I just used and mixed and matched. And so, yeah, I'll put them in there. Thanks for asking. I love that shirt. As a matter of fact, I just threw it in the wash right now because I was like, I want to wear my shirt again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in there today. Um, I yeah, the one that I random. Yeah, I I have so many of those things, guys. I made this one that for my wow, I went dark, didn't I? That my sister Kimmy, I made it for Kim, and it is like a beach with a bottle and the horizon and I mean, it's like it was I don't know 10 little layers, and I loved it. I thought it was so pretty, but I never put it out or did anything with it. I mean, there's lots of them, but I'll go through and definitely I'll put that one out today. I'll put it out there for you. Okay, thank you. You can just check back a little bit later. Um, I have a few rhinestone orders, designs, custom designs that I'm working on, and you know, I've seen a few people that do really amazing designs, and you don't do it like for business, but I've seen how beautiful they are. And or if you do it for business, I'm not seeing your site, but you should consider it if you do know how to do it, because I do make good money on that. Don't get me wrong, it's time consuming and it takes a long time, but I like it. I like it a lot. I enjoy it. Passes the time, and I can do it anywhere. Sit down. I do it on my silhouette, so I don't have to be hooked up to the internet, and I'm good. I am good. Let me hide this. Alrighty. So I am going to do a giveaway. Let me show you the things that we're going to give. Oh, first I want to show you my shirt because this is an old one, but I went in there and found it. Hey, D. Smith. Thank you. You always say hi to me, and I appreciate that. This is one that I love. This is my sister, one that I did with my sisters, and I made this design for us that day. And it has all these fuzzy warm feelings. You know how it is. Shay Shay, oh, what time are y'all coming on? I heard y'all are coming on. Kimmy told me. She said that y'all were coming on. I have to be watching all day. I do have pickleball. 2 o'clock. Sorry. 2 o'clock. Gotta go. So, let's see. So, I don't know if you remember when I did the 500 celebration. I don't like that my legs are showing, but I don't want to mess with that camera. The Pro Color had promised to send stuff. Well, they did send, but thank you, Up Designs. Thank you so much. They did send some stuff, but it was way late. And so I've had it, and I haven't given it out because I haven't done a live by myself. I've been doing Thursdays with the ladies, but that's not just me. So I didn't do it, and I don't want to infringe on them. So I'm going to give 2 of these things away. This is the Pro Color. They've come up with, it's their merch, right? It's their merch. And this is the Pro Color. I'll show you right now on the table. This is a backpack. Okay. So it's Pro Color, and apparently they are about make a greener smile. So they're doing, what do you call it? God help me. I lost the word. That's horrible. They're conserving. God, I can't remember the word. And I'll have to come up with it because that's a horrible thing to do. But they're really nice. It feels to me, it's polyester. Okay, I'm sure. And you can sublimate on it or whatever. But it feels like parachute material. Okay. And I think I might have shown these before. And they have a huge pocket in here. There's pockets on the outside. And then there's the backpack that you can adjust. So it's super cute. And I have a few of these. And so I want to make sure and give them away. So we'll do a drawing, and I will ship it to you. You just make sure you just send me your name and address and stuff in the email. So this is one. It came in a little bag and everything. I'll make sure and put it back. So this is a backpack. And this is a tote bag. They come real nice. Look how they're packaged. They come really nice. And I love the green. I think this green is really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Make a greener smile. There you go. It's super pretty. So it's just, I guess, if you want to, if you're the you know, type of person that goes and gets groceries or whatever, or if you're like me and you just like to collect all kinds of totes and bags and be crazy. So I'm going to be giving those two away. And I had something else, but I can't remember what it was. I'm going to have to look for it. You know, I get a little crazy. I get a little crazy when I come on, and I feel like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? So I've got to get back into the swing of everything. But it really, really makes me feel good that you all are here. These in after were the size of cantaloupes. What are we talking about? I think weather, if I'm not mistaken. If I've missed you, please know that I'm grateful that you are here. Hey, Kimmy, good morning. It's all right. I wasn't sure. I kind of thought you might, be tired or whatever. It's Monday and it's a holiday. But welcome. Yeah, that's what I thought, Gail. As soon as I stopped, I thought. So I am going to give away these two bags. And then I made an order for this group of ladies, and I had extra one. Let me get it. I don't know if y'all remember that I had an order of shirts, and so I had this extra one, and I thought, well, you know what? I don't want to add it to the collection of extra shirts, so we'll give it away. It is a Dry Fit A4 brand. That's the one I like, and it is a size medium, and it's really cute. It's really cute. My leg is really showing now. So it's cute. So especially if you're like me that was around in the Grease era, Grease. I love it. So I don't want to keep stockpiling all my bling shirts. Guys, I have so many, it's like really crazy. Let me see if I can pick this up so you're not seeing my leg all the time. Well, it's all right. It's just a leg. Okay. So, yeah, so we'll do that. I took out clay stuff because I like clay, just so you know. I love clay, and my favorite is the leather. And I'm wearing a bracelet here that I made out of the leather. And you can see it. So it's made out of clay, and you bake it, and then I stained it and put the hardware on it. And so I like it a lot. I'm a 70s Grease girl. Well, you know what? Maybe. It's like, maybe, yes. I love Grease. We used to, oh my God. Grease is love. We used to just sing it all day long. It was so much fun. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I don't know why the leather just kind of just speaks to me. I've done a few earrings out of it. I did this where I weaved it, and it came out really cute. They came out really cute. I've got, silicone items. Trying to think which items were they. Silicone. Remind me of which items. I did 3D a lot. And I'm trying, I don't know. If you've been watching me, you know how crazy I am. But I can never just, beads. Yes. I'm sure I have a lot of beads. I'd make them and I put them away somewhere. And I only bring out what I think y'all want to see. But about the 3D. And like with the rhinestones, I always get this thing where, well, I want to make it. Yeah, I'll show you the egg. I love that egg. And so I I want to make designs. I you know, like right now, like the egg and all the ones that you'll see. Oh, let me show you this. Sorry. I don't know if y'all know what this is. It's Minecraft Piggy Bank. My grandson, the one that's got his birthday coming next week, loves Minecraft. He just watched the movie, and so he's going crazy. So I made him and my granddaughter, because I can't get one without the other, the bank. So it's the little piggy bank from Minecraft, and it's really cute. So this file, right? Somebody else made it. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. And I have so many that I want to make. But I have this thing where I want to be the one making, like I want to do the design. So I work at the school, and the principal is extremely wonderful. I have enjoyed working with him, so I wanted to make something for him, and I've been helping him. He's been, this is his 50th year in education. Who does that? Okay, not me. So he got the shirts from all the schools that he was principals at, and so I've been helping him, and we've been wrapping them on 14 by 14 painter's thingy. God, my words. And so we've been wrapping them and stapling it on the back, and we're going to hang them on the walls. So that's what we've been working. So I've been like, okay, well, I'm going to make him something. So I went into the design thing for the 3D, and I designed him a little thing to stand up. And so this was it. It's not that big. It's not that great, but I really like it. And we call him Mr. H, right? His name is Mr. Hernandez, and we call him Mr. H. And I was like, oh, I really like that, because look, I actually did the top. It looks good. I really liked it. The only thing I thought was it was way too small. So yesterday, I printed him a bigger one. So now he'll have it, and he can sit it out. He can sit it out on his desk or on one of the shelves. And the only issue, I don't know why the blue, because Falk, where I'm working right now, and probably the last school he'll be at, because I think he's going one more year, is, I know why I don't have it, because it's maroon or burgundy or whatever, maroon, and I don't have that color. So I'm like, But I like this, and I thought I could do this for a lot of people, right? It's cool, and it's nice, and it's sturdy. I'm like really impressed that I actually did this. I was like, yes. So then I challenged myself again. So there is another gentleman, Dr. JV, that is the assistant, and he's right across the hall from me, and we talk quite a bit. So I said, oh, well, I'll just go in and I'll make him something. Well, you know, I tried to deviate from what I did the first time, and I made this. And it's like a little pencil tray or pen tray. Horrible. I don't know if you can see, but the letters broke off. These here are barely hanging on. So I did not do a good job. So revamp is coming today. We're all going and I'll change. The only thing I did do really pretty good was the little tray part. I was like, hey, I did that pretty good. It's got a nice sturdy bottom, not too thin. Pencil actually fit in there. Right? So I don't know if you can see that. So it fits. So I was happy with that. Just not with this, because that was bad. And it's all, I guess, the learning curve, because you got to put it, it barely sat on top of this last filament here. So it didn't have enough adhere. And then it broke off when I was taking off the little pieces that stabilize it as it's building. But so today I'll work on that, and this will go in the trash. But maybe I'll chop off that doctor and I'll keep the tray, just because I like to keep everything. Hi, Mamacita. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, so I wish that I could just be happy getting files and printing them, because I am happy with that. I get definitely a lot of joy. But it's always that nagging, but I think I can make something. but I think I can do that. And then I end up frustrating myself and thank you. You know, I'm going to miss them. I am going to miss them. And they're already said they're going to clean out an office so that when I want to come by next year, I could come and just work for free. No, that's why I have to get this business so I can stay home, get something going. Working on the website, not doing so good, but trying really hard. So it's okay. But let me see. I'll still show and then we'll get started on this. I had out. Did I show you all the cat? I keep having to grab. Sorry, guys. So this is the cat with the fish. I don't know if you can see how cute he is. Look at those eyes. And the fish. It's just like his little bone goes right here next to his foot. That is so cute. I'm gonna get the egg. Gail, get the egg. That is so cute. I love that. I love that. That cat is hilarious. Okay, let me get my egg. Couple of things I'm bringing over. You know I love show and tell, right? So let me tell you this. For Mother's Day, I made my mom and my sister, Kim, and my daughter-in-law and my niece and them, all of them, I made them this in different colors. And then I realized this thing does not hold water. It couldn't hold water to save its life. There are like cracks and gaps. So I was really disappointed. And I had bought these fresh flowers. And so I put the fresh flowers in a little Ziploc, stuffed it in there and said, here you go. You know, I hope you're as excited as I am because I love that thing. I'm going to make another one today, Cheryl. And so as soon as I got home, I had to say, what the heck were you thinking? And I found this one. This is just beautiful. There are no holes whatsoever. This base is super thick, and I think it's so pretty. So this is the one that's going to my mom, so that mom will have one that actually holds water. And we can just throw the other one away. Because that was horrible. But it took a long time to make this one. So that's why my mom's only getting one. Everyone else will get one for the birthday. But this is mom's. Mom, this is yours, just so you know. It's going to go to your house. And so that's one. Okay. Okay, so here's the egg. I didn't have it closed, right? So it closes. Let me put the tail in. It closes, and the good thing about when it closes is that due to these pine coning little thingies, the egg, and it's a dinosaur egg, that's why it's got like this. Yes, they can put fake flowers. You're right. You're right, but the base is like paper thin. I mean, just like one layer. I was like, who designs like that? But anyway, okay, so it is super pretty. I really like this thing. And then when you open it up, it opens. I'm trying to use my hands better today. And then this is the dinosaur that I'm not even in the camera, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happened. All of a sudden I've lost the camera. Because it's on my leg, okay? That's why. He is so cute. And he's a bobblehead. Right? He is super cute. And I love this filament. This filament is PLA metal. So he's cool. He is cool beans. I love him. Hey, Smurf Creations, welcome. Thank you for coming. And I think I already told y'all, but I'll let you know again. The design, this that comes with this is also some little gold pieces. So you're supposed to put the gold pieces in here, and there's a scroll, and then the dinosaur, right? And the egg. And this egg is, there's like two different designs. One was really thin, and then this is the thicker one because, I don't know, I don't know, something gets thin, I guess, because, I don't know. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and it is for sale. And so I have it, and I keep trying to put it on my webpage, because that's what I'm starting with, is the 3D stuff, or the earrings, right? Those, but I haven't been able to get that done. So, but it is beautiful. It's one of my favorite things besides the dragon that Cheryl got. That's like amazing. And I got another thing. This one here. This is a they refer to it as like a catch-all, you know. And I have this. This is going to go to my son-in-law for Father's Day. So it can go like on his nightstand, and he can put his keys in his wallet, and there's his wedding ring he takes off all the time. So it looks like rattan, and I made it with PLA wood, and it is really pretty. It's super pretty. It's super intricate, and I love all this stuff. I don't know why, but hey, Lucille. Sorry, guys, if I missed you. I'm over here showing tail over here. So, but thank you for being here. Yeah. So I turned off. I didn't print anything right now because I was like, you won't be able to hear me. And I got on this side because usually I'm on the other side because I have a bunch of rhinestone things that I need to get pressed, and they're light out there, but they're not done. So I think that's good show and tell. I've showed y'all everything, right? I think I did. I don't know where my dragon is. The one that I kept for me, because I made Cheryl a new one, and I kept one for me so I could show it again so y'all can see it. Oh, here it is. I have a lot of stuff. I'm bringing this whole box over here. This one. Look at this one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a corgi, and little fidgets. You sit around all day long and fidget. Yep, I like that. I'm a fidgeter, so that's cute. And this is made with glow in the dark, and it glows in the dark. Not forever, but it does glow in the dark. Real cute, real cute. My sister Donna got her 3D printer before I did, and she happy. Yes, I love 3D. I know I probably talk about it and I act like it's the best thing. It isn't, but for me, I like it a lot. So since we do clay, right? Donna had made these, and she showed them to me, and so I looked for them, and it's to make beads. So you match it up. You put a piece of clay in there, and then I know that's loud. Sorry. You go like that, and then it will form it into a bead, and then you bake that bead. That's cool. I like that a lot. So I have those, a bunch of different sizes. We are just showing and telling. Makes me happy. Okay. All right. That's that. He's cute. Just like him. I just like him. He's just cute to me. I picked those colors because I thought, oh, he's so cute. You see his face? He's super cute. And I put that on there. There we go. And this is that dragon. And it just feels really cool. It is so cool. It really is. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. I really like it. Gail, I'm reading your thing. I made a pair of these. See, so like the grandkids, you got to have two, because I got two grandkids here and I got two grandkids in San Antonio, and you cannot have one thing without the other one getting. And if you make them different, this one's cool. I like his eyes. It's glow in the dark eyes, and then the black. I don't know if you can see that. But if you make them different, they always want the other one. So hence, do the same. All right. So yeah. I've made several of these just for people, you know, they're going in the shop. They're the Barbie letters, the straw toppers, and I made all the letters, you know, but a bunch of letters, not all of them, but a bunch of them. And so, let's see, what else? Oh, let me grab. We're almost done with the show and tell this stuff, guys. That's enough. Okay, so this is from Macy Makes. She's a 3D person. Pink. Yes. Shay, I'm sure I have an S. I know I made one. Look at that. Shay. So I made this, and this is her design. And they're little canisters, little containers. And the first time, somehow I chose the wrong filament, and it's black. But, you know, my good friend drinks black coffee, but okay, well, whatever. Then I did it correctly with the brown, right? Because that's the kind of coffee I like. And so the only thing is that it's hard to get the lid off. So I took it and I fixed it. Yep, that's right. I made it so that there was a hole here. So now I just fixed her design. I'm going to let her know I did that too. So you can take it off without an issue. It's just got the little hole there. And so, isn't that cute? That is amazing. I love it. Super cute. And now I can actually use it. You know, you can use it. You can put something in it without having to struggle and bang it out. So I'm going to try to fix this one. So those are lots of things that I've been making, and a trillion more. And I've given to the grandkids and to friends, people I work with, and made all kinds of stuff for Mother's Day. And, you know, if I don't become rich off of selling any of this, I can at least be happy because it makes me happy to come and watch it. I like to see how it builds from the bottom up. I don't know. Maybe I'm simple. I don't know. I just like it. It gives me pleasure. It gives me pleasure, and I like that a lot. Now, so let's talk about the leather clay. We'll move on. If there's anything that you like or you want, you saw, please don't hesitate. Let me know. I'm going to try to get this off my legs. Okay. All right. All that stuff back there, guys, is clay stuff. I pulled it all out. With an S for the straw inside. Please, definitely. Thank you, Kimmy. Yeah, right? I'm not the only one because Gail says she does. I watch it a lot. And the best thing, guys, is that it's on your phone. So I'm at work and my phone is pulled up and I'm watching it build. And I'm like, oh, wow. I just sit and watch it all day long, check it out. In the middle of the night, I wake up to check it, see how it's doing, go back to sleep, wake up, take it out, put something else on. I just continuously print things. I enjoy it. Hey, Baker McBake, you won last night. So did I. Boom, boom. Also cited. Hey, Rosalind, you're so beautiful. I saw you on Facebook. You are like mega beautiful. It's like, wow. Yeah. So anyway, 3D, for some reason, it kind of talks to my heart, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Well, you're welcome. And then clay. I like clay. I like clay a lot. I like everything. I like rhinestones. I like too many things. Too many things. It's hard. It's very hard. So, well. So, about the leather clay. The leather clay is FIMO, which is, I think, the only FIMO that I use, except for maybe a couple of them because the colors are really bright, is the Leather Effects. And the texture does really look like leather. I had done one. Now, this color is like a mustard color. I should have added brown to it or something. And this is baked already, has a texture. and it's baked already. And I was going to make a keychain out of it, but I do need to. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I was worried, you know. I get stressed. I'm like, oh, somebody. I hope somebody at least shows up, because you know I talk to myself all the time. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm that kind of person. I'm talking to myself all day long. As a matter of fact, my husband, he always wears his little head thing, and it goes to his phone, and he's TikToking all day long. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And then I'll be talking, and he's like, "Are you talking to me?" Oh no, pretty much I'm talking to myself. Yes, I was talking to you, but you never hear me. Therefore, I was talking to myself. So I'm real good at talking to myself. And I put a pattern on here, and I don't think you can see it. Let me see. Come on. No, that's too dark. Ugh, I don't know how that happened. But it has a little pattern on it. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring out some stain, and I'll just stain a little bit and then wipe down some, probably some mica powder to make it shine after that. Give it a little sheen, and then see what I do with it. To see, I don't know if I want to. The keychain I wanted to make was not like this kind of keychain. It was one that you cross it and you fold it like this, and then you put it in the middle, and then on each side you have these belt looking ones. Now, the reason I'm saying I wanted to, this is now, see the thickness, that 3-ply thickness. The centerpiece that I wanted to put was this buffalo nickel, right? But the buffalo nickel doesn't have a binding long enough, so I have to get a different one. So, oh my God, you don't want to know about my crochet. I put it out there already. It's bad. So that's what I wanted to make, but so far I've decided probably not, because like I said, it's too thick, and I have to go get another thing. So maybe if I decide to, you know. But yeah, so I would stain it. I'm going to stain it a little bit to get some more color and accents and make it look, because this looks kind of yucky ducky mustardy, but it'll look much better once I get going. Hey, Karen Murray, welcome. Once I get it stained and add some shimmer to it, it'll look much better. And one of the things I wanted to tell you guys was that you can cut it with scissors. This is the leather, okay? This hole thingy, that's how I make the holes. I punch the holes in there. Sew it. You can sew it by hand, or you can sew it on your sewing machine. And to me, that's just like, wow. And then it looks like leather. It really does. It's got that little feel of leather. And so I'm really drawn to it, and I like it. Okay, sorry. I just got it. 2 custom design orders. So I'm happy. So I'm going to work on that today. So okay, so let's talk about crochet. Henry's not in here, I don't think. Oh, yes, he is. I have tried so hard. Hey, baby. My son, Barles Van Braun. I can't say. He's so crazy. Hey, sweetheart. Love you. So I have tried to crochet, and I buy these little kits, and I give one to Kim and give one to my mom. So, you know, I think we can all do it together, and we're going to learn, and it's going to be great. And it's hard. It is so hard. But let's see. He is exactly the way he was the last time I showed him. This is Henry. I got this far. I did the body. Then I got stuck because I cannot, for the life of me, make 2 eyes the same size. So he's going to get these eyes. Just going to have to sit down and do it. And he's going to get one big eye, and he's going to have one little eye, and he's going to be adorable. And then he's going to sit up here where I can see him every day and say, he is so cute, because I really love him. I just cannot, for the life of me, do a good job. If you look at this, the stitches are so off. Some are tight, some are you can see the white through them. So, but I'm going to still try. Eventually, I'll get it done. Eventually. And Kim and I did sit one night on FaceTime, and we talked and did, and it was fun. So you can make the first row of chain stitch. That's it. Yeah, I did better. I'll be honest. I tried to do just those chain stitches, and I just didn't feel like successful at all. So then I got the little kit. And it's the tension. You're right. And they go step by step, and I switch it to left-handed. So I'm actually following a left-handed stitch and stitch thingy. So, and I was able to get it done. And, you know, then you count, and you're supposed to have 24. And I had, 30. So I'd keep going back, and I'd take it out and do it again. So I did get pretty good, but the tension is the problem. Yes. And the wrapping around your pinky and all that. And it's just a lot. So it gets the best of me. It does get the best of me, and it's tough. So clay is easy. I enjoy it, but it's tough. It's tough. So I thought I would make a bowl. A bowl. It's one of these little bowls. I have 2 of them already, but I wanted to give one as a gift. Let me grab it. Excuse me real quick. Okay, come. Alrighty. So these are 2 of them that I have made already, right? And they're just like to put your ring in, maybe when you're doing dishes or something like that. I guess you could put a cute little soap in the bathroom. But so this is one I did out of the clay, and then I stained it a little bit, and then I put the glaze on it. I don't like the glaze. I'll be really honest with you. I don't like the glaze. Then I did this one. This one was purple. And I don't like the darkness of here. It does not look good. And so they sit in my room here, and I look at them and I like them. And that's it. That's all going to happen to those. So I thought, well, we'll do one out of leather. I am thinking, if I can, I'm going to make some think about maybe, I don't know, stitching it, hand stitching it around just to do some accents or something. I don't know. But we're going to pick a color. I have, color-wise, I have black. I have gray. Let's see. Brown. And I mix a lot of them sometimes. I do love this color. To me, I would call that terracotta. This is my favorite color. But I think the color is... Where's the name of the color? Can't find it. Oh, rust. Rust. But I love this color. This is, to me, it's extremely pretty. And there's this one, which is the teal. Very pretty. Dior, stop it. My dog is going crazy over here. And then the gold. And then there's an off-white, a gray. This purple. But I think I'd rather go with one of these 2. Preferences? Anybody? Or maybe I could do like this one and then the petals out of this one, or I meant not the petals, the center out of this. I don't know. But anybody have a preference? Oh, you're right, Gail. Vitamins, which I keep forgetting to take. But yeah. So we're going to make one of those little bowls, and I've got my dish to put it in. But I'm going to start with this one, I guess, since nobody's kind of said anything. So while y'all chit-chat about that, I'm going to start with this one. I buy a lot of my cutters, not all, a lot of them from My Clay Co. And they're a small Australian company. And I like them because they're nice to me. They gave, without hardly knowing me at all, me buying just a couple of times, they gave a $50 gift card to for their business for the 500 celebration. And I thought that was, wow, that was awesome. So I was happy. So we'll start with this one. Now, clay is kind of far from you. You have to condition it, but it's not, you know, you can condition it and then leave it there sitting out for another week and then come back and condition it and you're going to be fine. It's not going to, like, I don't know, I guess like dry up and ruin. And I have not made a bowl out of the leather. I like the leather and I thought, you know what, we're just going to go with it. So the good thing about the leather is that it is easy to condition. It's not hard clay. Like I don't have to go and run it through the spaghetti maker. I don't have to do that like 1,000 times. Yeah, I like this color. It's pretty. It's very pretty. So you just kind of your hands are warm. Mine have been running really hot. And so last night when I was messing with it, it got super soft. So I was like, okay, don't want to mess with it too much, Laura. But yeah, it is pretty. It is called, what did I put that, threw that paper over here. Let's see, it's called Lagoon. Yeah, Lagoon. It's like a blue. But to me, it's kind of tealish. But yeah. Pasta maker, thank you very much. Pasta maker. Yeah. So I also thought, you know, anyone could do this. Like you don't have to be into clay as long as you can get a round cutter and whatever. And you don't have to buy a bunch of clay to make something. You can go to Michael's and get 1 or 2 packs of clay and they have some leather there. I got these from another, I want to say one of the small clay companies because I don't know, I just wanted to support them. So I bought them all there and I really like leather. So I got a bunch of colors and so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So let's get things out of my way. Gonna roll it just to get it going and coffee out of the way. Coffee cup, stay. Okay. So that is a good thing though. This is like, you don't have to really worry about conditioning it. Now regular clay, especially if it's an old batch, oh my God, it'll take you forever. It would take you forever to do. But I have so many earrings and things that I have made, and I can tell you, I can go through and say, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I don't like that. You know, but I have a lot of really pretty ones, but I just haven't had anywhere to say, hey, I've got these, you know, you're interested. So that's what I was hoping to do with the website. You know, I was hoping that I was going to be able to list them on the website. And it's still the goal. It is still the goal. I'm just trying to, Dior, do you want to go outside? I think Dior wants to go outside. Dior is my male Frenchie, and he is, how do you say, a pain in the ass. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. He really is. He's crazy doggy. So let me see if he wants to go out. You want to go out? Okay, let him out. All right, hold on. he will be back. He will be back because Rosie Mamas hasn't gone out. And if his mother, Rosie Mamas, doesn't go out, Dior can't function. He just can't. So I'm just trying to roll it out a little bit. And good thing about doing clay and having a 3D printer is that you can print lots of stuff to go with your clay. My sister Donna, she sent me these. These are thickness. These are 3 millimeter thicknesses. I don't know if you can see them. It's got a little 3 on it. So this is 3 millimeter. She made me 5. So I can use it on each side. I roll. And once you get to that height, well, you know, there you are. You're there. Right now, I feel like I'm doing a tortilla. Like I'm making flour tortillas, right? I'm going to turn it so I can get the width better. And I still have a ways to go, a little bit to go, because it's not coming. See, you can still see the ripple in there. So, yeah, it's cool. Turn it a little bit more. Gail says, my family was confused why I had pasta makers in my craft room. Jeremy told his wife, he doesn't remember me ever making pasta. I laughed. Well, I was looking for one, and I kept talking about that I was going to get a pasta machine. And my daughter Kayla was like, Mom, I have one. And I was like, really? Where'd you get it? She goes, well, I made pasta one time. She goes, it's too much work. She's, you can have it. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take it, because I was going to pay $80 for a new one. Donna had bought me one from Michael's, but that little handle falls off constantly, and it makes me crazy. Yeah, it makes me crazy. So let's see. Oopsie. It's big enough. I just want to make sure it's not too thick. Now, on the other two, well, I've made 3. I gave one away. On the other 2, I've made the whole thing all the same color. I'm thinking I might want to do the center a different color on this one. And I don't know, because I think it could be cute. Maybe we'll do yellow. You can mix the leather with regular clay. There's not a problem. The only thing is that you have to bake it at the temperature of the clay that is the highest. So like the leather clay bakes, and I put it right here. FIMO leather is at 265 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Whereas the regular clay, the Primo clay, it is at 275 and usually for almost an hour. So clay won't burn. As long as you get to the right temperature, it will cure and be good. My brother still makes homemade pasta. It's so good. I would love to, but now I've got the clay in there. So, as a matter of fact, when I got it from my daughter, I had to really clean it because it kept coming out little powdery stuff. So, but yeah. So, anyway, so I thought we'd try that today. Now, one issue and why I rarely do clay on live is because you have to bake it. So we'll set it all up and everything, and then I'll bake it, and I'll have to show you guys later. All right. So then here's my thingy, and it is good to go. My cutter. So just press it in there. One of the ladies always uses this whatever this is. Can't remember what that's called, but it helps with the pressing of the cutter. You make sure you get it cut, because sometimes it won't go all the way through, which isn't a problem. You just have to go back. And I'm probably acting like it's really, really hard. It's not that hard. Okay. All right. And I'm on this side of the table, so I had to pull everything over here. And then on this, I'm still under the light, which I never want to be again. That's why I moved the whole set that way. Oh, it's been crazy. I need to leave at 10. Okay, baby, no problem. Thank you, Gail. Acrylic block. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah. which I have a bunch of them. See, because it didn't go through here. And I'm pressing as hard as I can. So let me put it back. I think I'm good. Stop talking and press. Trying to make it shift a little bit. Okay. And I'll do this and definitely know that it's going to be good. Now, you don't throw anything away either. That's another cool thing. This will go and it will, my hands are kind of stained. I can use it for something else, for earrings, because that's what I want to do as well. Okay. Now, leather, it does seem to have extra dye, this Leather Effects one. So I have to clean that off. And then if you look at the flower here, you'll see these little shavings. And that's part of the leather. So all you have to do is just kind of rub them off. And then just lift it up so I can show it to you. And then I'll go back and go cut the center on another color, because that's what I think I want to do today. And we'll put the center in there. I think I'm going to leave that center there and just add another center. That's what I'm thinking. And when you put it in the oven to bake it, if you want it to have a shiny back, which I don't, right? I don't want anything shiny about this one, because that's the whole point of doing the leather. Okay, I got something on it. Okay, so you see these little, this way and this way. Here, this way. It has these little shavings, and you just kind of knock them off. And then you can sand it if you need to. And so I'll just go around and do that before I put it in the oven, because otherwise it'll be too much sanding. I'll be crazy. So just go around it and it comes off, and then you just shake it off. So anyway, that's pretty. I like it. And then I wipe it. I can wipe it with alcohol to get my fingerprints off of there. And it's going to be really pretty. So let's see. Let's move it to the side over here. And I'm going to put another color in the middle. I just don't know which color I want. I like this one. But you know what? How about this butter? This is pretty. This is like a butter color. We'll try this one. I have all these new because I've used this clay until it's gone. I mean, I don't have any scraps. I have very little scraps. So I've been using it, and I don't want that on there. It'll change the color just a little bit, but not much. Okay. Okay, hold on just a second. My hands are dirty. And wipes and alcohol are the easy way to clean up the work area, everything. And they're really good. Really good. So, although I don't have any more babies, I get to buy wipes. I will have another baby soon. The other kids are big. They're not babies anymore. So, all right. Dry. Okay, one more time. The palm of my hand did not get dry. Got rid of that stool. I never sit down. I don't know why I was sitting down. But if I missed you guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. Background, do you use your oven for sublimation also? No, I use the sublimation. I have a different one. It's a smaller, like a little, it doesn't keep as good temperature to me. It's a smaller one, and that's the one I use for sublimation. And so, yeah, I have my sublimation printer right here. I bought all the new parts that I need because I didn't use it for a while, and it dried up. Like the ink literally is gone. down to very minimum. And so I'm going to refix everything. I was thinking, do you also make ornaments with the clay also? Well, I did make the little Christmas earrings and things like that that could have been ornaments, but I have not yet. But that's a good idea. Because once you get started, you have so many things you can do, right? So, okay. So let me dry my hands. Okay, good. And then we're just going to do like a center. And I'm going to add that center there. And we'll add some lines. And we'll put it in the dish. I'll show you how I put it in the dish. And then that'll be it. We'll just talk about what we're doing. So if anybody's doing any other crafting today, let me know what you're doing. Thank you for being my person that knows words, because I get lost. Okay, Jesse, thank you for coming in. We'll see you next week, I hope. Definitely on Thursday. We'll be there Thursday. I don't know what we're doing this Thursday. It's still May, guys. Thursday is still May. That like 5 Mays we've had. Thank you. And I understand, guys, if you got to go, you got to go. We're good. We are almost done here. I just wanted to get through something and show you all. And you know what? It takes up a lot of my day, spending time playing with clay. I get to get online with my sister Donna in Kentucky, and we have gotten together and we do the clay. I'm trying to get rid of that green that's stuck on top. So I'm really trying to work it in. It's not working. It's still there. So it will. I'm just going to roll it out and we'll see what we do. Okay. All right. So let's put this here. All right, I might go a little bit thinner on this piece because I don't want the center to be too thick. You see that green's going to show through. That is not going to make me happy. I can tell you that already. Let's put that over here. We're going to do another piece, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I don't want that green on there. Okay. And I'll do fast. I'll go fast. But I don't know what time it is. Let's see. Oh, it's 10:08. We've been on an hour. And that's going to be... Hey, Patrice. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I've been showing and telling for a long time. You're going to Joann's today? You know, we have a Joann in McAllen, which is not that far, a little less than an hour. And when I went the last time, I got several things, but none of it was really a huge, huge sale. And so I haven't been since then because I go to the doctor for 3 months. So 3 months is actually Wednesday. I go on Wednesday. So I might be able to go on Wednesday to see if there's anything left. I don't know if there's anything left. But like I said, I didn't get any good deals or anything. And I did, and all sales were final. And I purchased one of those craft, like heat gun things where you know, like it's a little heat gun. And it didn't work like at all. There was something wrong with it. So I took it apart and I tried to rewire to do whatever to it. And it didn't work. And I was like, okay, well, it didn't work. So doing trash. But it was like $20-something. I was like, crazy girl, take it back. But I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. I don't know why my pump is going off. You can hear the beeping. And you know what? This also has it. Let's see. Just ignore the noise of the pump that you hear it. Oh, I did bling one of my pump covers. I don't know if y'all saw Eve. I'm sure y'all did. Because I use an insulin pump as well. And so I went into the file because I've been trying to make them. You know me, and I want to design it all. So I've been trying to make them. So I went in and got one. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the center. Hopefully there's no I have to cut around it because that doesn't go all the way through. And there's, so since this is just the imprint, I'll use my little blade here and I'll cut around. So, but anyway, I blinged it, and I used rhinestones, not the hot fix. I used the ones with the glue, and I almost finished it. So it's sitting over there. It's really kind of crazy, bunch of different things, but I think it's gonna look super cute. But you know, I like that crazy rhinestone look, so I'll use it for that. And people will be like, oh wow, look at her. All the kids at school are always asking me, what's wrong? What do you have? What's that? And I'm like, medicine, insulin, I'm a diabetic. I do the whole educational type of thing. There is one girl that is a diabetic, and she doesn't have an insulin pump though, which she should. She's a type 1, and I just think at this day and age we should all be moving forward. I just got a little speck on there, but I'm going to ignore it because otherwise I'm going to mess it up. Let me see if I can cut it out. I say I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm sorry, I'm not on this camera. I was just kind of smoothing these out on the edge, and you see that little speck. Let's see if I can get rid of it. Let's see, can y'all see me? Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Trying to get it out of there. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put it here in the middle. So y'all can see. Okay. Not, you're really far away. I swear when I got this thing this morning, it was not this far. I don't know what exactly has happened, but I'm going to press it down around the outsides. Now, once you press down, you will not be able to separate. Now, just so you know, you cannot separate. It just, that's the end of that one. Okay, let me pick it up. Pick it up, show it to you. So before I bake it, I will definitely be going around and getting rid of those little hairy thingies. Right now, I'm going to try and just get this to get in to that crease to make it look like it's one piece. Since I added that center part. I don't know why I wanted to make it that, but that's okay. Okay, and then I'll do this, right? Just to get rid of the hairs. I'll go all the way around. Now, I don't know if you're still on these. Oh, they're going to start with the mower. That's the cue, guys. On these, I put all these little lines. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put a couple, and then that'll be it. I use the bowl here. I don't want to get it stuck in there. And that gives it the little archway. I just have to center it correctly. I'll mess with it, press it down, and it will go in the oven because this is the leather, right? It won't go as long. It's going to be at the 365 for 30 minutes. Okay, so I'll mess with it. I'll add a few of the little line details that I think it needs. Continue to mess with this centerpiece, and then I'll bake it. And so I should have that to show until next time, guys. So, but that's it. And it's not hard. It's really not. And you know, you're only limited to your mind. So it's fun to me, and I enjoy it. But anyway, so that's the leather effects that I love so much, and I did it in a bowl. So we're gonna be going on. Thank you. It is cute, and there's so many crazy stuff, I tell you. But they're going to be mowing now. So my husband said he was going to mow, but he'd give me like over an hour. I said, okay, no big deal. So that's good. I enjoy being here, and hopefully you guys will come back and see me. I do have a couple of videos that I've already done. I know I told y'all. One of them, I have to do the voiceover. Marilyn told me what to do. I just got to go actually do it. And then I'm gonna do there's shorter little videos, and I did call it show and go. Let's get to it. So it's me trying to do short, quick things so I don't get sidetracked and go crazy. So that's about it. But thank you guys for coming today. I appreciate it. If you were in the bushes, thank you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, thank you. I was headed out, guys. I got everything ready. Okay, so let's go. Giveaway. So let's do the backpack. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen, and I have it over here in the window. Let's see. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Those have gone. I'm so sorry. Stay. Don't worry. You're in the bushes. You still get to go. Make sure you're live. Let's see. Share my screen. I'm not good at this, guys. So, I mess up a lot. Did I do it? Present. This one. Share. All right. So here we are. I'm going to put the word out. My only thing is that I can't see you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go. All right. So let's say the first one, what was it? The first one is the backpack. So then we're going to go with backpack. And if you win, just please send me the email with your address, because I'll send it out. Okay, so hopefully, let me get my phone so I can see if I can see you guys doing it. I've got 2 entries so far, so y'all are on. Please forgive the noise outside. I don't know how to get him to hold off for another, since he's outside. YouTube. All right, 6. It's not going to cost you anything, guys. I am going to send it out. Hey, Picture Me Crafting is on. So once we get done, if you're not on there already, please go over there. Let's see. Okay, we ready? Got 9. I don't know how many we should wait for, but I think we can go ahead and go. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm on my own channel. I got to go to the other one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Ready? We're going to draw. And the winner is Rosalind Lewis. Congratulations. My email is ftlt. Oh, no. Do creative art by lt@gmail.com. And I'll put it in the thing. Congratulations. So that is for the backpack. Okay. And I will write your name here next to it on this paper. All right. So we're going to go with Rosalind. Backpack. Okay. All right. So the next one is the tote bag. Okay. So we'll draw again. Oh, sorry. Stop. Sorry. It's going to. Okay. This doesn't count, guys. Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. That was the wrong one. I didn't even put a word in. Okay. So let me go back. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, Mom. Okay. So sorry, Mamacita. You didn't win that one. I'm sorry. Let me go back to the giveaway tool and go back with the back arrow, Laura. Sorry, Mom, maybe you'll win again. All right. Ugh, darn it. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to do this more often, right? I need to give away every time. Okay, so the next one is the tote bag. And I'm going to start collecting. So this is for the tote bag. If you're interested in getting the tote bag, please put your draw in. I should be showing the tote bag. It's a little lagged in time, though, I can see. All right. Mom, you'll still get a tote bag. I have another one since I did pick your name. All right, let's see how many we got so far. 8. All right. Okay. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and go. I got 9 again. And draw. All right, here we go again. And the winner is Jess Crafts Therapy. Congratulations, Jess. That's awesome. Cool. Oh, Jess, sorry. Congratulations. I'm like, oopsie. I know you wanted that, the shirt. Okay, here we go. Congratulations. All right, so the last one is for the Grease shirt. It is a size medium. They do run a little loose, but it is a size medium. So we're going to go with Grease, Grease. And we're going to start collecting. All right. Okay. There is a lag, like about a 3 to 4 second lag. Jess, you got the tote. And Mom got the tote. The good thing is that Pro Color sent me several of each. So if I mess up, yay, you get. All right, we're almost done. All right, let me add my email just in case. Okay, there's my email just in case you don't have it. You can always get it from the channel. All right, it's 10. I'm going to go ahead. There is a lag of like 4 seconds. I saw that, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So this is for the Grease Bling shirt. D. Smith, congratulations. That's awesome. Me too. I love that show. Congratulations. Okay, so to everyone, I do have several of the totes and things. So Mom definitely will get her tote. And then I have Rosalind with a backpack, Jess with a tote, and then D. Smith with the bling shirt. So all I'm going to need, guys, is your addresses, and I will get them out to you. Okay? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And now we can say goodbye. Y'all are awesome. Let me stop sharing. All right. Okay. It's been a great morning. Yeah, I put it in the chat. It's at creativeartbylt@gmail.com. I'll do it again. So make sure. All one word, right? Because that's the way it goes. .com. And enter. Okay, so there it is again. Just send me your name and address, and or I know your name, but your address, and I will ship them out in the next day or so, because everything is already pretty much boxed up. I just have to add tape, and get another box. So thank you guys. It was awesome. I enjoyed being here again, and I will be back. We're going to hope every Monday from now on. But it's been a pleasure. And thank you very much. And so until the next time, see ya.